What's up, YouTube? Hey, everybody right here, watch right now. Hit the subscribe button. Roll the 2K. Let's get into the video.
Go ahead.
I got my bathing suit on. Um,
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 32.
All right. Any single or married?
I'm single.
Any kids?
Nope.
What you got?
I don't want to be nobody's side
Hold
chick.
up, hold up. I like to say though, the fact that she's 32 with no kids, that's kind of good. That's crazy though. Bro, like you don't really come around this too often where you see a woman in the 30s with no kids. Hey, yo, props.
Because I want to be married. I'm out on my own. I've been holding it down for my on my own, but it's kind of hard, Kevin, because like really when women say they want to look for the right person, they got their own definition about that, but it's hard. It's hard because then it's hard. I tried and tried. I'm 32 with no kids. I live on my own.
You know, what's so funny. Females like her, the one that advocate for you to be independent, strong, successful woman, etc. But now she's going through that. She's literally going through what she said. Like the people are advocating for to be strong and successful, and now she has this whole rebuttal about how it's hard. Y'all wanted this. Y'all push forward towards this type of living, like this lifestyle. You can't come over here regretting the lifestyle that you now have now. If people like you advocate, to be put in a position that you can be quote unquote independent, and now when you in that position of power, look what you get. Exactly. Come on now.
It's not
What's
easy.
hard? What's hard about it?
It's just like
So I need you to stay still. You can't be moving around like that.
the actions, it's
No, I
just
don't. No, I don't.
they act like they don't want to like do
Okay, I need
what's
you.
right.
Okay, hold up. I need you to stay still and keep the camera steady, so because it's making a bad show for everybody else. Okay.
Gotcha.
I really don't understand what you're talking about because what's the only
No,
common
I'm
denominator?
not cleaning up.
What's the only
Go ahead.
This man
what's
is
the only
done.
common denominator in all of our relationships?
I don't know. I don't. I don't know.
You,
It's the
you know
patience
what a
with me. I
common
don't
you
know.
know what a common denominator is?
Nope.
Yeah, it's the bottom line. Yes, I know.
No, that's not what a common denominator is.
What
The
is it?
same thing.
What is it?
The only common denominator in all of our
Did you just say the bottom line? Sheesh. Stay in school, kids.
relationships is us.
Correct. But men these days, it's difficult because they want their cake and eat it too.
It's always the man, huh?
It could be the woman too,
No,
but
we're talking
some
about you. So if I talk to all your exes and ask them how did they experience you, what do you think they'd say?
they gonna give good stuff out. They gonna say I have a little attitude and my mouth is slick, but that's
Notice how she say they gonna say good things, but the first thing that came out of her mouth was negative things. Your body language and what you're saying is not you. It's not portraying what you think of yourself. You think you perfect, but like what you just said was all types of negativity. It sounds like you a toxic human being in my eyes.
about it.
That's about it.
Yeah. They gonna say good stuff. I mean, as far as the bad stuff, but they gonna say I'm independent. I
Who
don't
gives a
have
shit about? No, no, no
It's not.
disrespect, man. Who gives a shit that you're a functioning adult? Okay, nobody
okay.
cares about. Nobody cares that you've been holding it down. That means you're taking care of yourself. But you
Okay.
say they're gonna say you got an attitude and a slick mouth, and that's it.
That I'm
That's it,
loving
huh?
and caring. That
That,
I'm
but
loving
I
and caring.
so much so that you got an attitude and a slick mouth. Why do you think? What makes women like you think that that's acceptable?
I speak my mind. If nothing don't feel right, then I'm gonna
That's why
say
you're
it.
alone. That's why you're alone.
If nothing don't feel right, those do I need to say more, bro? Like, let's be real. The fact of the matter is, her point of view and what she's arguing doesn't really make any sense. She's not really saying anything. The whole time, Kevin Samuels is trying to find what she sees herself as, but she is not giving no good example of like, what makes her a good person. I'm independent. How in the world does being independent make you a good person? Being independent just means you like you just dolo. That's just what it means. You can't say that's a good point of your person. I don't know, bro.
Alone. That's why you're alone.
Type shit.
It's hard. I don't want to be
No, no, no,
alone. But
no. It's not hard. It's not hard. Acting right shouldn't be this hard.
got you. I
What do you
feel
do?
like I
What do
could.
you what do you do? What do you do for a living?
I'm a bus operator. I work for the city, drive buses.
So you just do what the fuck you want to in the bus. You just speed. You do whatever you want. Don't obey the traffic laws.
I do,
You okay? So you can act like right when the white man's money's on the
unfortunately.
line. See how that works, gentlemen? See how that work when her holding it down is jeopardized. That white paycheck is on the line. Then all of a sudden these sassy, slick mouth women they can show act right.
It's not easy. I live in LA, and it's
No,
not.
no,
I don't
listen to
even
all
have
these
no.
excuses. Listen to all these
I
excuses.
don't have no kids, so if I
So
was
what?
like,
So
didn't
what?
give a fuck
So
and I'm
what?
settled,
So what?
excuse my language, but if
So
I,
what? You don't have any kids. You don't have any kids. Due respect, man. You don't have any kids. What do you mean settle? You're a bus driver.
you gonna make me
Your career is you as a bus driver. You said it yourself, and you talking about you don't want to settle. You settle at a dead end job with a dead end career, a bus driver. You ain't elevating to no higher position in that career. That's number one. You getting frustrated. You talking about you gonna end the whole at live cause he stated obvious. He didn't call you out your name. He didn't disrespect you. He literally stated all types of facts that you gave him. All the information he's stating right now is what you gave him. It seems like internally you dealing with some situation that you don't even comprehend. It's like he's bringing out to light your accomplishments and how it means nothing. 32 bus driver. I'm pretty sure y'all not making that much money. Probably maybe a little bit over minimum wage. There's no reason for you to it seems like you have this high standards of a man that you want, but you don't even have that high of a standard for yourself as an individual. Let's call it ace of spade. Let's call it what it is, bro. Don't you? Imagine me making $8 an hour working at McDonald's. I think they upped it like some crazy shit like 15. I don't know if that's true or not, but $15 an hour at McDonald's, and I'm over here like, yo, I want this IG model, Jilly and Anais. I want her, bro. That's mine, bro. If I ain't get her, ain't no other girl worthy of me. You know how delusional of a human being that sounds? That's basically what she's saying. Let's call it what it is, man. Delusion.
I just want you guys to think for a second that the world we live in, to where a sassy, attitude, sassy mouth bus driver thinks she's settling for somebody. That's how far. Y'all don't understand how bad you guys have gotten because you're on here talking about how hard it is. You exactly where you sound like you need to be by yourself.
on some occasions, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Well, you like dogs or cats?
Damn.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean by that? I like
Which,
a human being. Like,
but you're going. If you had to pick between dog or cat, what would you pick?
it'd definitely be a cat.
Okay, well, good with.
Bro, why y'all? Why? Look, bro, I know this. I don't know why y'all like cats, bro. I like dogs. Why y'all like cats for, bro? I feel like they too feisty. Like, too, too. Like videos I be seeing of cats, bro. I don't know.
That because see, a cat don't care about what comes out of your mouth because they don't speak human.
But it's not. That's not what it's gonna be though. One day, that's not
Right,
what
all
it's
right.
gonna
And one day, because human beings as they get older only become less like they are or more like they are.
I tried to follow your advice, but
You have.
I watch you all the time, but I'm telling I don't know.
Why is it so hard for you to behave?
Cause I'm gonna express myself. Like if I feel like somebody trying to take control of, not even control, like take advantage of me. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm big hearted. So if I feel like somebody
I
gonna
get
take,
so sick of black people with this zodiac shit.
If you look, if you are into the astrology, zodiac, I feel like your character has to be questioned like some type of way. You can't tell me you basing who you date and who your personality traits are based on mythological creatures and what it says on Google what you should act like. You're like, oh yeah, I kind of act like this, and you base your personality on that. That is not true. I don't know. Where is the evidence that this information is based on that it's 100% accurate? It might have, because some Capricorns might act like how it says Capricorns act, and some might not. Like, come on, bro, don't do that, bro. Come on, now.
I'm a Capricorn. It's hard. All right. So what? Capricorn, it's hard. Well, then what are your alternatives? Buy a dog or a cat and die alone.
we
I mean, it's hard, right? So, hey, you're in LA. You and the cat can eat the same food.
Damn.
We're talking about just simple common decency and respect. And I said, how would your exes tell me they experienced you? And you said it. They would probably tell you I have a bit of an attitude, which is a whole lot, and a slick mouth. Well, see, that's the problem. You ladies are able to talk crazy to men with no consequences. So now what men are doing is just avoiding you. You can't even give it away. And no,
I ain't gonna lie, he low key disrespectful. That's a low blow. He said they don't even want. He basically just said they don't even want the coochie. You know what I'm saying? This man low key said it like I think it went over her head because she seems kind of slow. No disrespect. Focus, man. He seemed kind of slow, but I'm just saying, hey man.
men don't want to tolerate this. We haven't even got to the important stuff because you're just out of control. That's fine. You think that gets better with age?
Hell
no,
boy.
I only get older.
So, since you seem to know those couple of issues, what are you doing about
Um,
Nothing.
I'm working on it. I'm a working
With
process.
who? With who? With who? Nobody.
Yeah, I'm
So in
single.
other words, she's not doing anything. Not doing anything. She knows her issues and is doing absolutely nothing. So that's a formula for what kind of outcome?
Disaster.
Do you think the marriages back in the day is different?
No. You got to answer my question before I answer yours.
Okay.
That's a formula for what kind of outcome?
Nothing.
So what's your question?
Do you think the marriages is different from like back in the
Yes.
versus this generation? Because marriage
hold on.
don't last.
Stop. You got to stop. You got to stop. When you touch your phone, it cut off. Do I think marriages back in the day are different from today? I said yes. And you said what? Marriage don't last?
No.
No, you ladies don't last. You're lower quality than your grandmothers.
Okay.
Your grandmothers were better women.
They was raised different.
They were better women. They understood the value of family. They believed in God.
I believe
But
in
that,
God.
as long as he's doing what you need. Oh, really?
Through the good, through the bad. My best and my worst.
Really?
Really.
You're a Christian?
I'm not a Christian, no.
So what God are you talking about?
It's only one God.
Which is who?
That's what I'm trying to figure out too, bro.
But what I'm saying is, do you
No,
think
no,
the
no, no,
marriage
no,
is...
no, 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 no.
I'm not a Christian, no.
You said you believe in God.
I believe in Jesus Christ, yeah. The Holy Spirit, yeah.
But you're not a Christian?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because I'm not living every day as... I'm not doing it. I'm not living every day. I'm not...
So again, this is why I
Now look, this is a sign of she can't commit to nothing. This right here, this is a perfect example. I love how Kevin Stanley he put that girl in the whole corner, and then she got a fan for herself. So basically, right now she put in the corner. She talking about she believe in God, but it's like saying, oh, he like yeah, he look good. I like to smash him, etc. But I can't have no relationship. It don't seem like she can stay committed to anything, bro. She won't stay to religion. She won't be consistent. Bro, I don't know what you call yourself, bro. There's a perfect example why she's in the situation she is right now, bro. Too much attitude, not consistent. She seems like she's probably disrespectful if she's in a relationship. Gonna talk over you, gonna try to belittle you. You know what I'm saying? She the type of female you cannot tell your deepest, darkest secrets to. Cause if you do, she's gonna use it to bite you in the ass, bro. I'm already knowing, bro.
challenge when they talk about God. Jesus is like cosmic Santa Claus to be able to give them what they want when they want to. You're undisciplined, man. There's no discipline you're under. No religious discipline. This is why y'all are less quality women than your grandmothers. Your grandmothers submitted themselves to something greater. Y'all submit yourselves to your bag.
Yeah.
Bus driving bags. That's how low the standard is. I mean, bus driving, whatever job. I mean,
Whatever job, yeah.
the
Because some
average
women
black
got
woman makes
business.
20. The average black woman in this country makes $28,000 a year, but they'd rather have $28,000 and no husband. That's a bag. You can't get along with a man. That's the problem. So if you're not going to do anything to fix it, that means you're going to live your life by yourself.
Hey man, this is it for the video. You know, hey, Kevin Stills is making a lot of sense right now. He's talking the truth, but y'all gotta pay attention. At the end of the day, you gotta change yourself. She wants a man, she has to change herself as an individual, change it for the better, not for the worse. You know, you can't expect so much from somebody if you don't even expect that much from yourself. You know, you don't look like you trying to accomplish any goals or better your life situation. You just looking like you want a high value man just to pop in your front door and then y'all go from there. That is not gonna work, bruh. Y'all know who it is. You're from Florida. Word to 2K, we got out of the mud. We gonna make it to the top. I'm out.